Each year, Baltic farmers, especially in the springtime, is coming with one main question: which fertilization strategy they should use during the spring, or even before the sowing, that they will be able to manage, good yield results at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the major questions in early springtime. Robertas, we are here now in front of this big nitrogen trial, which we are doing already since 2017. And since that time, we connected with this impact of different sowing dates. So we have a called here normal sowing date, 5th of September. And we have then also this late sowing block, 19th of September. And we can see that then also somehow here in the plant lengths. We test that here with different genetics to see a little bit, okay, what can we do regarding yield stability and cost efficiency, also very important. And of course, we also want to see how this new genetic is performing in this nitrogen efficiency topic. So first point, what we learned here from these trials is that the first and second sowing date, even here with this difference in the plant lengths, they have the same yield. Very interesting. If we keep then in mind this strategy regarding fungicide growth regulation, could even speak attractive more for the later sowing one. The second point, what we observed here is, somehow 140, 150 kilograms, that's then the economic optimum for rapeseed. And interesting is last year, and remember we had this very wet autumn 23 and then this very tough 24, the nitrogen in autumn had a negative impact. That was very impressive for us. And maybe we should have a look to some of the strategies which we are testing here on this block. So, of course, János is here also included, but also one of these newcomers which you will test in the next year's Teflon. Last year, winner here in the official trials in Poland is here also included. So we have quite big database then this summer. So, and maybe we have a look here at the first one. So that is somehow the practice variant. So somehow 30 kilograms in autumn, 150 in springtime.
So it's the dosages which are normally using in production fields farmers.
Exactly. That is somehow the average. We see a quite nice branch development. We have already here very well developed pods. Not too bad. Let's have a look to the next variant, which is from my point of view also very interesting. Nothing in autumn. 0 in autumn, only then the 150 kilograms in the springtime. And last year was here with a very positive impact. So especially then with a little bit later sowing date, we had less disease pressure. We had last year very strong in Foma and Verticillium, less disease pressure, less problems with the lodging, and finally a better yield, and we saved the money for this 30 kilograms of nitrogen. And of course, we are here on a trial platform, so we can do also the crazy things. So let's have a look also to the last variant, where we can see here also a nice plant of János, and that is only treated in autumn. So all the nitrogen in autumn was applied and nothing in spring. We see a little bit the difference in the flowering. It's too early now to say if that will be now an attractive candidate. We will see, but it is an approach what is now here in the discussion in Poland. So to have the nitrogen outside on the field over the winter time, here it's now with stabilized urea, so that the rapeseed plant has the nitrogen in time. Remember last year's was very tough to be outside in the field in time
Yeah.
and to have then the nitrogen. So here the rapeseed plant has everything already in autumn. Let's see if that is an approach for the future. At the moment, of course, from political side, it's not really an option. But let's see how the rapeseed varieties react on that.
Yeah. And what kind of yield it could manage at the end of the day.
Exactly. So last year we had here somehow 3 tons. Was a very disappointing harvest, but somehow also comes from this stress what we have. So let's have a look how it will be this year. But yeah, new approaches. Maybe something new for the rapeseed out of the box for better production in future.
And also for the growers in the Baltic countries, for the farmers, new approach which we need to finalize, to look on our conditions.
Definitely. So we have to make now the experiences, then we have to share that with our partners like you, and then maybe to copy them in other countries, other conditions, then to see how it goes. Maybe is that an option for the practice?
Yeah, especially in these days.